My name is Jason Howarth.
Wonderful. And what is it like to have autism?
It's a very interesting thing because it's not, doesn't really have a whole lot to do with economic or mental dysfunctions. It's more of a social problem. You know, people like me with autism find it tougher to deal with crowds and, you know, talk to people. So it's very unique in that it doesn't really affect the mental part of our brains. Like, we can be very smart people, we just can't talk to people very well.
Yeah. And what kinds of things do you have to remember when you're talking to people? What kinds of things do you think about as you're talking with people and trying to tolerate some of that?
I often have to think that my eye contact is a valuable asset that, you know, every kid has to learn eventually, but, you know, for some people, for people like me with autism, it took a little bit longer to develop the concept. Body language is another thing that I still have trouble with to this day. I struggle sometimes reading body language or even sending off the right message that I want to send with my own body language.
That's right. It's a lot to think about, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. So, besides the body language and just that talking with people, is there anything other? Are there any other things in school that are difficult for you?
Well, crowd control is one thing, and by crowd control I don't mean riots. I'm talking about when there's a lot of people in the room talking at the same time, and, you know, there's no order. I kind of need a little bit of order, not much, but I need a little bit. I mean, if people are working on something, it's okay, I can handle it.
Right. And so what kind of strategies do you use to try and get that order or get the kind of environment that you need?
Well, over the years, I've developed a strategy where when I get stressed out and I need to take a break, or if I find myself getting mad because I do struggle on occasion with schoolwork or something like that, I take a lap around the whatever floor I'm on and just return to the classroom as if nothing happens, maybe get a drink, just, you know, to kind of break the frustration, break the tension, and keep, you know, come back ready and focused to learn.
Wonderful. What are some things you're great at?
When I can socialize with people, I can do a lot of different things. I can be very smart about how I speak. I can be very funny. I definitely, outside of school, limited on activities, minus forensics, which is a speaking activity, which proves that autism can be overcome. People can do it. Do things that, you know, the disorder limits usually other people to not do, you know, things like that.
Yeah, thanks so much for talking to us today about this.
No problem.
What you said was perfect, Jason. It was just what we needed to hear.